I write from my pain, but what happens when it gets too deep? Does my pen dry up, lose all its ink because I can no longer feel? Like an unboiled egg, I just crack. What was once like an onion has no more layers to peel. I've been sliced, diced, and cooked, entered your mouth, and constantly got spit out. My pores reek insanity, tears have dried, suicide lines have started bleeding, and yet I continue to pray for that day to come soon when I stop breathing. I write from my pain that has driven me off a cliff on the top of the hill I dare to climb to find love. Love that has put me in a solitude place, straitjacket confined, want to get the images of love out my mind. The urge to cut it short weighs heavily, and yet I walk with my head held high, steadily living today to day with this feeling deadly. Yet I compromise, put on a smile, and people accept them for a while. I write from my pain cause those words I can't speak, but they live inside me. Slowly they creep, eating me alive. You see, I have to write to survive. But I'm dying a slow and painful death, like my pen and my tears. Soon of me, there'll be nothing left. Because the lids are dry, the blood has spilled. My image of love is a destiny left unfulfilled. This shit is real, so unreal. Please unreal the real of this movie, this tragedy. Play back, stop, rewind, fast forward, past time. Show me that I can win, but then again, why lie? I write from my pain that comes up from my stomach, travels up my esophagus, but gets stuck in my throat. I can't breathe. I'm choking on a never-ending image that I can't seem to rip from my skull. For some reason, my soul still believes there's a story they're waiting to unfold. For that love, I scream. Silence. No one hears me. I write from my pain that is caterwauling, bouncing off these walls as I speak, doing somersaults in the air, breaking its back in despair. There's no perfect landing for that love. I write from my pain, but what happens when it gets too deep? Does my pen dry up and lose all its ink? Will you ever love me?